Hey there, welcome back everybody. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on to get a reading about your person. And is it really over? All right, is it really over? Do they miss you? Whatever information I can get for you, I will. All right, so I'm going to make 3 little separate piles here with the Moonology, and I will use the tarot as well, but I'm going to go ahead and do that here on camera. So we can go 1, 2, or 3. However you want to go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to thank you all for who is subscribed to the channel. I thoroughly appreciate that. Everybody who engages, I like that too. I read everybody's comments, and it helps me get to know you all, and you get a better reading that way too. If you have an idea you want to see it done, go ahead, throw it in the comments. You see a good one, you want to see that done, hit the like underneath the comment, and then I will get you on the list. All right, so we're going to start off with this pile, this one, then that one. All right, so I guess we'll call this pile number 1. Okay. Ooh, hold your vision. Fixed moon. Hold your vision. It's really over. What does your intuition tell you? You know, does your intuition say, yep, it is a done deal, or maybe not? Okay, hold on a second here. Let's get right into the tarot. Now the Lovers fell on the table. All right, just letting you know, I put it back in the deck. Chariot. Another major, the Wheel. Well, there certainly is a big, huge lesson to be learned in this dynamic, okay? For both you and your person, all right? And there is change coming in here. One or both of you are trying to put balance into your life, into the situation. King of Cups. Our love king. King of Water. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think that the Chariot is connected to Cancer. Pretty sure. There's a lot of water here. Lots of emotion. You know, you've got this person who wants to offer love in a very mature way. Probably hasn't up till now, you know, because you have that wheel there, the Wheel of Fortune, right? Yeah, the World. Well, somebody's getting their stuff together, huh? Another card of change. All the fixed signs in the corners here. And then you have the fixed moon, the Moonology card. change is lasting. You know, that World card. It's a very slow-moving energy. It is also a card of balance, too. Someone trying to get their head and their heart on the same page here. Start to focus in a little bit more on love than every other thing that's going on in this wonderful world that we live in. If you have not spoken to this person in a long time, I would say that, you know what? They do think about you. They do miss you. They do want love. They do want justice. Another major arcana here. So, you waiting on for somebody to get a divorce or something along those lines? Because the Justice card speaks to us of marriage, legal documents, signing of legal documents. Is it over? I would say one thing is over. If your person's married, that's over. And I'm not saying if they're married to you, because you have the King of Cups there. Here it is. I tried to stick it back into the deck. It fell out. I already said that. That's what the reason why I said that was because I knew it was coming back out again. All right. This is tests and choices. And it's also another major arcana. Hold your vision. This is a major, no pun intended, but this is a major connection here. This person. You know, you want to call it twin flame? Go ahead. Soulmate? Go for it. All these majors. And then the Love King. Interesting, hey? Is it over? I should say not. This one wanted to come out, so what the hell, let's do it. It didn't fly like I usually like it to, but he's a good old soul. Look at him. He's having a good time right there, huh? Overindulgence. You know? But it's celebration. It is happiness. It looks like this king here on a happy hour. Don't you love it, guys? Look at the freaking Jesus. Yeah, forget. Let's have a drink. And then I'll tell you something about you, right? Is it over? No, it's not over. I may think it's over because I do get a sense this person could probably be a little bit backed up, you know, held up. Anal retentive, you know, but I like to see this card here because this is, hey, let's loosen up. Stop being so effing serious. Show your emotions. You know, it's probably one of those type of people who, after a few, they get a little bit of their inhibitions come out. They start telling you all about themselves. A lot of them are married though. They're making that choice right there. to choose love, 10 of Pentacles, and abundance. You know, this is family, it's home, but it's abundance, you know, saving money. This guy right here, he's putting money into the jar. Your person just needed some time. Oh, I know. Come for me in the comments. I don't care. Go for it. I don't care. They needed time. Not your time. Their time. You know? Patience is a virtue, right? Big heart. Maybe they could have been a little bit of a pushover, but they're putting balance in, so no worries there. Oh no. 3 of Cups. Creepy dude of the 9 of Swords. All right. So, you know, your person would like to reunite with you, okay? And third-party situations, 3 of Cups, it does talk about it. But, you know, there is celebration here, and there is the possibility of you guys reuniting. That's why I kind of feel like you may not be in communication with this person at this particular point in time. Do they miss you? Abso-freaking-lutely. We've got the 9 of Swords here. So this is saying to me that they also think of you all the time. Constantly, even. They're getting ready to, I want to say, do something. To actually do. Make a move. Sign a paper. It's like, I don't want to be rude or whatever, but whatever. It's like you hunt them. You're the creepy dude in the window. You ever notice that? Some of you, I know you do. Like if you're in, say, it doesn't matter where you are, it's like you can see their face. It's like, oh, was that them? Was that them? That's what's going on with your person. They could have swore it was you. Buying, whatever, yourself flowers. It's a little self-love, you know? The true stalker status. Alright. The Moon. Nice. Well, the Moon is all about secrets. This secret is going to be coming out. And I hate that, but it looks like you're the secret. It will be illuminated. Because your person is stuffing down their feelings. I don't think they want to do that anymore. Actually, I know they don't want to do it anymore. I don't know who they're attached to. But obviously it wasn't the best. Of course another major arcana arrives on the scene. Of course. The Empress. So, you know, that whole energy, the groundedness, you know, they're seeing that in you. Someone who can hold their own, so to speak. And she embodies all of the queens here. And your person misses the hell out of you. They do want to reunite. they've done something to you that they are kind of, I want to say, maybe they got a little bit of a guilt trip going on here. For some of you guys, you did not know that they had, that they were married or attached to somebody else. You didn't know. I don't think I'm the one telling you, but you know what I mean? Like, it just came out later on. Or they could have said that they were divorced, and they really weren't. You know, they could have been separated, just the piece of paper had not been signed. Tra-la-la-la-la. Okay. Is it over? No. But I want to get some Oshos in. Trust me. It's trust. Taking that leap of faith. I believe that's the Page of Water, by the way. All right, hold on 1 second. Suppression. They're struggling. They are struggling. Under the weight of, I want to say, the weight of the world on their shoulders, you know. A lot of people probably depend on your person here. And they were kind of worried. Turning in. Hold your vision. Are you visualizing? Are you trying to manifest? Just keep holding that vision. Well, you know, you set it free, but don't set it free and just say, that's not going to ever happen. What a moron to think that it would ever happen. There's just too much against our dynamic and our relationship to have it ever happen. If you think like that, you know, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy and it will happen the way you don't want it to. All right, guys, so the question has been answered. And I'm going to go move on to the next grouping. Thank you for watching. And if you're not subscribed, please consider to do so. Energy exchange. If the subscribe button is red, that means you're not subscribed. And it's free to click it. So you might as well just go ahead and hit that and the bell while you're at it. If you have a good idea, you want to see it done, go ahead, put it down. Yeah, and leave me a comment. I read them all. I enjoy you know, reading them, and you know, it's a good thing to share. It helps, I think, anyway. So thanks again, guys. All right, so for grouping number 2, let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, communication is key. Really, you don't say. New moon in Gemini. Is it over? Maybe you're just not talking to this person at the moment. Or if you are, then the communication sucks. You know? Dun dun dun. Yeah, the 9 of Cups. So this came out in the first one. I'm laughing because you ever try to have a serious conversation with somebody who looks like this? Yeah, let's wait till tomorrow. But if tomorrow never comes, you know, maybe they said something. Yeah, I mean, it could have been. Or they, no wait, let's get the cards out here because I got a lot of different scenarios. And there's a lot of cups there. No, sir. This came on the first one, guys. Try it. That one didn't. Six of Wands. Yeah, I mean, some of your people just need to get their crap together. You know what I'm saying? The Chariot. They are trying to, putting balance into their life. They're planning some type of a victory here. Six of Wands, that's victory. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damn thing flew across the table. The Magician. Where are you? Now, I'm telling you, this card came on the first one too. Check it out. The Lovers. There was a lot of majors in the first one as well. I don't know if you were teetering back and forth between number one, number two, but so your person feels as though that they can heal the situation. They can bring balance into their life. They do have a plan to do so. Okay? With this Lovers card, they're trying to make a choice here right now. The Cranes, those Cranes are talking to us about longevity and faithfulness. And I say faithfulness, and Mr. Schmucky comes out. Sneaky. You know? Seven of Swords. The liar, the cheat, the thief. Hopefully this person didn't steal anything from you. But it's toxic energy. He did not show up in the first one, just so you know. Yeah, I mean, they could have and probably did something when they were plastered, you know. Or using that excuse. I was drunk one night, you know. The Magician can be a master manipulator. He can be. He's a healer, right? And he's a master manifester. But he's also a master manipulator. Which goes right along with addiction. And schmucky behavior. If that is the Empress, I'm going to have a stroke. Well, I hope I don't have a stroke, but no, it's almost. Queen of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man. Well, whoa. No. Okay. Yeah, who's having Nine of Pentacles, Cups here? Four of Cups. Nine of Coins. Here's my thing. Your person does not want this to be over, but they know that they have to change. You cannot make this person change. So don't even think you can. Okay? Because a lot of people think that they can go into a relationship and, oh, they drink too much, but you know what? My love can overpower that and then they'll change. I can change them because I'm gonna mother the shit out of them and love them up and blah blah blah. It never works. Don't even try it. But this person really doesn't want this to be over, and maybe that is what happened between you guys. But whatever, it's a general meaning. They don't want it to be. They do want to change. They actually, again, have a plan to do so. They do sit back and they think about the coulda, woulda, shoulda. I could have done this. I shouldn't have been a schmuck. Maybe I shouldn't have drank so much and cheated. Maybe I should, the whole 9 yards. They're seeing you in this Queen of Coins, and 9 of Coins, which is great because this is our committed queen. She's solid. She's grounded. She wants commitment. She doesn't want just good times all the time. You got that stuck energy, though, of the Hanged Man. Maybe it's somebody you work with. I gotta say though, this person, they enjoy a good time. Yeah, they enjoy a good time, and look who's coming out. The King of Wands. The King of Passion. He can be a womanizer. This is a toughie, folks. Because I would say, yeah, I mean, do they want it over? No. But are they going to commit? That would be a big old toss-up there. Yeah, look at that. The 2 of Cups. Well, I still say that some of them don't, they don't really want a commitment right now. Some of them don't. But they don't want it to be over either, so this is where that communication card comes in, and to really just put it out on the table. I don't think this one's over either. It just depends on what you want. But the 2 of Cups is union, all right? It is stalled out by the Hanged Man. But, again, right? It's all about the communication. Well, lovely to see this rebirth. That's big time change. This goes from the camel to the lion to the child. I guess if you want to have patience with this person, I mean, giving them another shot. Abundance. Take a look at that one. looks like a like a like a hippie smoking some serious ganja. Hey guys, love and light for everyone. For everyone. Okay, cut it out now. A little tricksy there. Well, when is one more? And I get 3. Good, I'm glad I got more than that. 9 of clouds, which is the 9 of swords. Came on the first one. Abundance did too. Alright. This is one of the nastiest cards, right? I've read the Osho Zen book, alright? And the story of this card has to do with this man who's in sorrow. He has suffered a great loss. It was actually a death of his brother, actually. And, you know, he has to come up out of this sorrow and wallowing and things of that nature. But I'm sensing that maybe it is that your person, if they are overindulgent, whatever the hell destructive behavior they got going on, it probably has to do with great loss. Not just because they're young and dumb and whatever. You know the rest of the sentence. Young, dumb, and bum, bum, bum. Thunderbolt and experiencing. So, this is like the equivalent of the Tower, you know. Big change, coming in, out of the blue, no choice. You know, Spirit's coming through, the divine comes through and just sets everything on fire. All those chakras lined up and lit up. The person might be turning into this guy. Experiencing. You know, my dear friends, there's not a whole hell of a lot you can do here, as I said. I mean, you can be supportive, you can offer support, you can have communication. This one's tough. It's almost, you don't want to be hugging a fire tree, you know? This woman, she's hugging the tree, but the frickin' thing's on fire. So, it's a general reading, but is this over? No. However, do you want it to continue? You know? Just really eyes wide open. If you can help the situation, of course, but we don't know that because, right? At least there is a plan on your person's side to move forward. Victory card there. 6 of Wands, the Chariot, putting balance into their life, you know. And I'm going to sneeze. So I'm going to shut this down before I do on camera. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, all of that stuff. Catch you. Alrighty now, we're going to go over to this number 3 selection. Nothing is set in stone. Like it. Is it over? Well, probably not. I mean, we could probably end it here, but let's see what else, you know, Spirit's got for us. The first two were similar. Kind of. A lot of the same cards. So let's just put it to you that way. If that is the Lovers. Nope. The Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Well, the aces are always of newness, new opportunities, new beginnings in love, and let's say money, just in general, you know, stability. But we've got that Four of Swords here. Okay, is this a situation where it's a start and stop? Let's keep going. Or things looked awesome, and now we're here, arriving at the Four of Swords, where a whole lot of nothing, taking a step back. Get a sense that maybe things were maybe moving a little too fast, too good. Look at this. The Devil. Little love drunk. Obsession. Fear. You know, fear of things going so well, so fast, so good. You know, and some people have the idea, if it's too good to be true, well, guess what? Something bad's going to happen, you know? It's, oh, things are so good, so wonderful. Something bad has to happen now. Well, there's a fear, you know? Oops. Damn. Mr. Hardass comes out. King of Swords there. Urgh. And it was going so good, you know? Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's as if this person has glazed over his heart, put up a wall, took a nap. Got seduced by the devil in some way. The Five of Pentacles. You know, in the traditional tarot, the Five of Pentacles is a card of abandonment and feeling left behind out in the cold. But the imagery in this card is very different. You know, it's kind of like a mirage. Sorry about that. So you may be feeling this way, but in fact, your person could be just trying to line things up. Did they make themselves seem so wonderful? And they're afraid that you're going to find out that they're not perfect. Five of Swords. Little competition. Yeah, I mean, it's a card of jealousy. You know, having some type of a plan to defeat competition. They have the idea that there is competition. The Hanged Man. I feel some deception. Somebody may have a person that came in and screwed your stuff up out of jealousy. Ooh, this is going to be tough to fix, folks. To get you guys back to those aces that... You know, the King of Swords can be a complete freaking asshole. You know, sorry to say it, but it's just true. Well, I'm only telling the truth. Well, you know, because it is a, you know, it's communication. It's truthful communication. It's just all in delivery, dude. Three of Cups. So, again, third parties. Like I said, there's some deception. There's a third party that comes in. It doesn't have to be romantic third party, more than likely. It's a pesky, jealous person. Could be a friend. I wouldn't imagine why your friend or their friend would want to. But it's been known to happen. Not liking you for some reason. Yeah, the Emperor. Afraid you're gonna see. Well, the Emperor is all about appearances, status. You know, can be a bit of an egotistical person. Yeah. I'll move these up. Yes, I mean, they painted this rose garden, right? And all of a sudden, they're like, takes a step back, and it has to do with some type of a third party scene. But nothing is set in stone. I mean, to say, is this over? I would want it to be. If I was you, I would want it to be. Because it just feels like... Just lots of deception going on. And probably from this person, from whomever. I gotta keep remembering it's a general reading. So I would solely go on, it's not set in stone. That this whole debacle here is not set in stone. All right. The Hermit. Well, I'm glad to see that, because the Hermit, see up here, the Four of Swords, right? That's the Hermit, a lower vibration of the Hermit. Down here, while your person is in this hermit mode, taking a nap, a step back, listening to the devil, whatever, they are becoming enlightened. Even with the Hanged Man, slowly but surely things start to arise where it's like, okay, something's not quite right here. Then we've got this Page of Coins. This is an offer. Oops. An offer of a new beginning. An offer of a new pentacle. I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck, which is the Three of Pentacles, right? And, this dude wants to rebuild. Would like to work on things. He's learning how to put this back together. Yeah, let's cover up the devil. Yeah, I mean, I'm very mixed on this one. It could go either way. Some of you need to do this and just let go. Let this person figure out what they need to figure out. It's not like you can really get in this person's face and tell them, hey, because I feel like the more you do that, the more King of Swords they're going to go on you, and this Emperor's energy, and whoever's trying to come in between you is like, yeah, see, I told you. Harmony. Head and heart. Ten of Water. So yeah, I mean, it's possible. So, perfect card. Politics. Definitely dealing with somebody like this. Two-faced, mask wearing, snake in the grass. People with eyes like that freaking creep me out. I mean, sorry, but yeah. But anyways, there you have it, folks. Very split. Very split. So I'm going to leave that there. And I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, liking, all of that wonderful stuff that keeps me going, keeps the channel going, and helps me get to know you. All right, guys. Namaste.